Hey, Colabcoaching yet again to share some wise words of wisdom for the week. It's week number 4 of the stress series. I know week 4 usually means it's the last week of the series, but I'm going to bring everything all home, bring everything together from what we talked about for the past 4 weeks. Now, the question slash thought I have for you this week is, what does it take to transform your stress? What does it take to transform your stress? Now, the reason why I say transform is because in reality, stress is always going to be a part of your life. As I said before, stress is literally something that you won't even know that it hits you until you actually have those feelings. Stress is literally going to be attached to you to the hip. But that does not mean you cannot take that stress and transform it for your favor. Now, the beautiful thing about stress is that once you know what it is and you know what that feeling is, you know what to do to counteract that. You know exactly what to do to transform it to maybe good stress, as I said before. Take that bad stress, make it good stress so you can better yourself, or you could transform that stress to the point where you can just let it go from your life. That doesn't mean that stress will not come in different faces or different agendas or different people or different things, but that does mean that now you have a strategy to literally figure out, okay, I know this is bothering me. I know this is becoming something that is affecting my mood. This is affecting my mental health. This is affecting the people around me. How can I make this better? And I think the biggest thing about this is that we have to continuously ask ourselves these questions. How can I make this situation better? How can I transform this into something that's good? How can I take something that was meant bad for me and now make it something that I can use in my favor? That's what all stress is about. And I know, as I said before, there is good stress out there. There are things that can help you become a better person that you purposely allow to your life, such as working out. Working out is good stress. Such as doing something out of your comfort zone, but in a safe environment. That's good stress. Such as you stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something that you know you feel like you're meant to do, but you're a little bit afraid of it. That's good stress. Now the bad stress, we can make tons of examples about that. Bad stress is people in your life that are causing you problems. As I said last week, your boss. It could be bad stress as far as the environment that you live in. It's not too safe and you have to be cautious all the time. Bad stress as far as you going through situations that you have dealt with in your past, some type of abuse, some type of misconduct, whatever it may be. That's all bad stress. You are the only person that knows what really brings that stress in your life. So you are the only person that has the power to transform it. That doesn't mean that other people can't help you along that journey of transformation, but you have to be that person that acknowledges that stress has something that's affecting you. That stress is something that's real. That stress is something that is bothering you to the point that it's affecting not only the way you think, the way you feel, the way you see things, but the biggest thing of it all is that you have to acknowledge that stress is not helping you and you need to find something to do about it. Figuring out something to do about it will save you from so much pain, so much heartache, so much issues going forward, because stress for me is like a precursor. Stress is something that once you identify and you have that feeling, it builds to other things. Stress can transform into misconduct from you doing outlandish things, for you trying to find something to appease that stress, from you doing something that is out of your character. Stress can literally trigger you into doing things that may have been your old way of doing things, and now you've transformed into a better person, but now you're reverting back to the way you used to do things, and you know that's hurting you in the future. Now, the thing about transforming your stress is that, I'm breaking down right now. But the thing about transforming your stress is that we have to say to ourselves, I know that I can't live this way. I know, because there are some people that are okay with living with that bad stress. It has some type of fulfillment for them. They gain something from that, even though it may be negative 24/7, or it may be something that's not truly benefiting them, but they're still getting something from it that they have rationalized as something good. But for the people that are literally looking at themselves today and saying, and as I'm talking and asking themselves, what is this? Why can't I shake this? Why can't I move forward from this? Why is this rain cloud keep pouring on me? Why am I having so much issues that I don't feel like there's any peace in my life? I had to look up the definition of peace because we talk about peace a lot in society. But literally, Oxford definition of peace is freedom from disturbances. Freedom from disturbances. So ask yourself, what are your mental disturbances today? What are your physical disturbances today? What are those things that you literally are causing you pain, causing you discomfort, causing you agony, causing you shame? All these negative emotions. What are the things that are causing that? And that, I promise you, will probably be the root of your stress. Now, when it comes to financial things, we all know what the root of the cause of the financial issues, that we want more funds, of course, but that goes back to you as well. What are you doing to get those funds in the most healthiest way possible? What are you doing in your relationships? And I'm going to break this down, relationships, in a minute, but what exactly are you doing in your life that is causing that stress to grow? Now, I know you probably didn't cause that stress. You didn't bring that stress upon yourself. But what are you doing to either let go of that stress or transform that stress? I think those are the only two options that are positive. Of course, you can let the stress continue to be in your life. That's fine. That's you. This video is not for you. But for the people that are ready to let go of that particular stress because it's not serving them any purpose, or trying to learn about that stress and the root cause of that stress so that they can transform it into something better, I think that's the biggest thing that you got to do. But it takes time. It takes a journey. It takes help. But the biggest thing is that you have to be willing to say, hey, I'm ready for that help. Now, when it comes to relationships, when you think about what it takes to transform your stress and you talk about relationships, you do not want to be that person that brings the stress that you're feeling in your life into the healthy relationships in your life, because it will literally make you that toxic person. You may be watching this video and you think that you're not toxic, but if you are living your life with a lot of stress, you may unknowingly be bringing stress into your healthy relationships, and it makes you become that toxic person. When it comes to what it takes to transform your life, it takes you to be self-aware and to figure out what are the positives and negatives of you and your personality, especially in the relationships in your life. Because if you are a person that's not dealing with your stress, you may be that person that's causing your healthy relationships to turn toxic because you haven't dealt with that stress that you have let grow in your life. Think about that. So you're looking at me and you're like, okay, I hear you, but I'm ready now. I'm ready to transform those stresses in my life, and I'm ready to realize what it takes. Go to my website, yourcolabcoach.com. Go ahead and sign up for that free 15-minute relationship coaching session. Also complete that relationship checklist to see exactly what's going on in your life and how I can help and see if we're a good fit. In the meantime, share this with anyone that's struggling to figure out what it takes to transform the stress in their life, or to just let it go. Follow me on Facebook, Colabcoaching, Instagram, Colabcoaching. All my videos are on YouTube. Type in Colabcoaching, like and subscribe, because next week we're starting a brand new series. You don't want to miss that, do you? Share this with anyone that's struggling. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and be safe out there.